Hello and welcome to DocGen. My name's Dave and I'll be your tour guide for today. When we log into DocGen, we'll be greeted in with an app with a DocGen template manager. This is your home base for all things template related. So let's go ahead and start by creating a new template because if you're on here for the first time, you probably have no templates in this list. So you create a template by clicking on New Template Wizard. Once in here, you fill out the form. So we can say sample account document, and we'll put that in our account category. And we have a couple options here for type. We can either use a Word or a PowerPoint document. For this example, I'm going to use a Word document, and we want the output format to be PDF format. We also could return it in a docx or a PowerPoint X native document format. And account demo. Well, next, we're going to press next, and it's going to bring us to the query builder. So from here, we're starting with our base object, and we decide that we're going to do account, and then we're going to select the fields that we want to use in our document. So let's say we need an account name, maybe an account phone, and we can search for the fields up here and their website. We can also look for parent fields. So maybe we want to look at who owns this account. And from here, we can end up looking for our owner full name. And we'll go ahead and press add selected fields. And for our child relationships, let's maybe look and see if there's any contacts, and we'll add this child relationship, and we're looking for just their names. So we have their name selected, and that's going to end up getting us all the contacts. And if we wanted to filter it out to say where their name is equal to David, it would only pull contacts, as you can see down here, where the name is equal to David. And you can sort them as well as limit the query. So now that I have my query where I'm going to be getting a website, the name, the phone, the owner name, and then the list of contacts related to this account, now I'm going to press next. And it's going to say, is this the information you want? And we're going to go ahead and press create template. Once we create the template, this will come up and allow us to upload our template file or our docx. If we want to know what fields we've selected, we can come over here to template tags, and we can start taking these and copying them into a document. So let's go ahead and create a quick document where we have our account name, and then we just enter in this merge field. So we select name, and then we want their website. And you can obviously add a lot of formatting to this, but just for the brief example of showing how easy this is, we're copying the phone number now. And we have our owner name. So it's owned by owner name and our child contact list. And this is kind of interesting because it comes up with a loop block. And so I can come over here and copy, and then we have our contact list, and I can go like this, and this will pull a new line for every contact that it finds. So we're going to go ahead and save this, and account example document, we'll go ahead and put that in our documents folder for now. Now we're going to come back to Salesforce. We have our document. We've used all of the fields that we selected. We're going to go to document history. And we're going to upload that particular document. So from here, we ended up having the account example doc where you can see we have the handful of fields. We'll upload it. And as it uploads, it'll give us a checkbox. And then it will say it's ready to save. And note, uploading your attachments, you must click Save as a New Version below to create a version snapshot. So we'll go ahead and press Save as a New Version. That ends up saving successfully. And we have our file here, the one that we just created, and we'll go ahead and view that. So now, when we come in, we see we have a version of this document in this query. So for this template that's creating the documents, we have version control. If we go back into our template tags, we can search for a record. So for example, maybe we have our Burlington Coat Factory or Textiles Corp. We can search in this field up here by name for an account. When we select an account, it will pull in the information that would be pulled from our merge tags that, as you can see, our website, our name, our phone number, and so on and so forth. Our owner is the Org Farm Epic, and we have a contact name of Jack Roberts. So now that we have all those pieces in place, we can generate our sample document. So when we generate this, it will save and ask if we want to save the file. And we'll go ahead and do that. And as you can see, when I open the file, I now have account name with the Burlington Coat Factory, their website, their phone number, who it's owned by, and a list of contacts related to that account, which is beautiful. So now, how do we let the users use it? If we go to our accounts page and we wanted to generate that same document from here, we can go and edit the page. And then if we scroll down, all the way down here, believe it's this one, but we'll find out. We have our DocGen runner right here. So it's DocGen runner, and this will pull up templates that are related to this object. So here we'll save this. Oh, we need to activate that page. And we'll assign it as our org default. That'll be fine. Now that it's saving, we can go back. And we have our component here. And what this will do, as you can see, is it has any templates that are related to account. And so we have a handful of tests that we've done, but the one that we've done in this video is sample account document. So as a user, you can have them select, generate a document, and it goes through the same process, save, and it creates that PDF from the document that you were looking at. So pretty cool stuff. There are a handful of other features that I won't get to on this video. But once you create a template, you can go in and view and edit and get your tags, etc., and have a way for your end users to generate documents from records based off of your docx or PowerPoint templates. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask, and I really appreciate all of your time.